Hey guys, this is Kanagy Sports League, how to recreationally inline skate.
In this video, you will learn the basics of rollerblading.
Let's talk about what you're going to need. First off, obviously you're going to need a pair of recreational inline skates. Now there are different kinds of skates. You can get speed skates, which have more wheels, and the wheels come to a sharper point, or you can get trick skates, which have less wheels and the wheels are more round. Recreational inline skates are a good medium and are a good place to start. To acquire your skates, you're just starting off, so you don't need brand new ones like this, which you can buy new at MC Sports and at Dick's. But you can also buy kind of not so good ones at places like Play It Again, and Dick's also does some retail. So now that you know where to get your skates, let's talk about how to put on your skates.
So now I'm going to show you how to put on your skates. This will not be the same for every pair of skates, but it will be very similar. But also, every pair of skates that you buy will come with directions on how to put them on. So first, make sure that everything is loose before you put it on, and then slide your foot in. Tuck the tongue back, and then start by pulling the Velcro as tight as it can go, and strap that. Then tighten the laces as tight as they can go. I recommend double knotting them. And then you put in the belt piece into that part, and you slide it in as tight as that can go. Once it's in, you pull this tab back, and that's good to go. To take this out, you push this in, lift the tab up, and pull it out. So each of the recreational skates come with 4 wheels. The pair that I have has a brake on the right skate, and it's a safety brake in case you're about to hit something or run to like a wall. So when you're skating, you just lift up and it'll stop you. And what you'll probably need is, especially when you're just starting out, is you'll need knee pads, elbow pads, and helmets. But we won't be using them in this video because we have already gotten past the basics. And also make sure that when you put these on, they're as tight as they can go for a more comfortable ride, and so that your ankles don't bend like that. So you want to do that so you're not a bender.
Let's talk about the first step, learning your stride. Now, if you can, get someone who knows what they're doing to make sure your stride is okay, but otherwise you can just kind of compare it to our strides. So you're going to want to get in a stance that's kind of like the athletic stance, with your knees bent, your skates straight ahead, your eyes up, you're just crouched just a little bit, and your hands are kind of like this to provide balance. Then your stride is going to look kind of like you're walking, except you're going to stick your feet out to the side and you're just going to keep them like that. So you're going to push off with this foot, step it out to the side, and then as you roll with this, bring this up and step it out, and just push off and glide. Now, we suggest doing it in a carpeted area like we're in right now. This provides a bit of a rolling surface, but it also will, if you fall, it'll be easier on yourself.
Alright, now that you've mastered your stride in the carpet, if you have access to a smooth surface, that's great, but you'll need to use that later. I would suggest putting rugs down on the smooth surface to get more of a rolling feeling of what it'll be like. And once you're just on this rug, you can practice your stride there, and it helps a lot more with getting you used to what it's going to be like on the completely smooth surface. So just practice your stride, like I said in the last video.
Congratulations, you've mastered the carpet. Now it's time to get on to the smooth surface. When you start on the smooth surface, we suggest having all your safety gear on and having somebody who knows what you're doing or somebody who's able to call 911 watching you. When you start off, you're going to want to grab onto one point, and then you're going to sort of slingshot yourself to another point without doing any striding or anything, just getting the feel. When you get to the other point, go ahead and do it to another point. And just keep doing this until you feel that you really got the feel of this. So once you get the feel of it, then you can try doing the same thing again, except striding.
Alright, now that you've mastered the stride and on the carpets and you feel comfortable gliding after practicing a lot with your stride, you can move on to striding on the smooth surface. Now it's going to be a lot different than what it was first. Your skates are more likely to shoot out from under you, so you have to be more alert and balanced and careful. So just go ahead with your stride. It feels a lot smoother, so you got to be ready for that. And you can still just glide and run into things. Just get your stride in. And I'm just warning you, you will fall. There's no getting out of falling, so you should, again, wear safety equipment. Always have someone with you, and have fun and be careful. Okay, now that you feel comfortable with your gliding and master the stride on the carpet, you can move on to putting it all together on the smooth surface. Now, this will take practice and you will fall, so always wear safety equipment and have someone there to help you if you are hurt. So basically, just keep going on your stride, and it'll be a lot smoother and slicker. So get ready for it being a lot slicker. And yeah, just go slow at first. And you can move on to getting faster. Also, remember every step that we've showed you, it takes a lot of practice for each step. So just have fun with it.
Alright, so now that you know how to recreationally inline skate, hope you enjoy doing it.
Have fun and practice a lot.
Be safe. Alright, now we're... Gosh. I burped.
That's so funny, I'm laughing.
That's so funny.
You're like,